everybody wants to think that immigrants have like genes that match where they're from and like their geography, and really a country or a place or a city that you're from is something that was a human construction. It's political, it's human made, it's not like they're real. So there's no way you can really trace somebody's ethnicity through their genes. Any of us will have a certain number of genes that we share in common, and it isn't any more likely that your genes and my genes are the same. I have just the same probability that Adem's genes and mine are just as similar as yours and mine are, because the things that we look at, our face and our skin and stuff, that's not very many genes, it's very few, and they might fool us into thinking we're similar, but in reality we're not that similar. Or the other way around, they might make us think we're different when we're actually very similar. And so we get to talk about genetics and race and ethnicity and some of that sort of stuff in high school and biology.
My name is Aile Sisi. I'm from Togo. I'm a professional hair braiding. Yeah, I work here. This is my salon. Daily, I'll be wearing something like this because back Togo is hot. Yeah. So I want something free, who the air can. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be wearing something like that. So we sell the dress, African dress, and we sell the hair to African hair. A lot of hair here is from Africa.
Oh, it's right from Africa.
Yeah. All this one here is from Africa. All this one. Yeah. Immigration process. It's not easy to get to the embassy because they always demanding a lot of things from you before giving you the visa. So if you don't get those things, they are not going to give you the visa. So it's a long process. It takes very while before getting the visa here. Culturally in Togo is different because Togo, I can say is, so we are all the same people, we are all black and we are all the same people. Doesn't matter you are black or you are white, we are all the same people. But Togo is like we care each other, but here everybody is busy. Everybody is working, but it's like a back home, we care each other. You go to your brother anytime you want to go. You move around all the time. But here it's not like that. But family how can we say? Yeah, family different. And it's like we miss family too. Here, you don't have much family here. It's all friends. But we try to make it family. Yeah. Oh, I decided to open the business because that's what I know how to do better. So I thought I have to keep my talents and do my work. That's why I keep the business.
And what made you decide to come to this neighborhood? Like, how do you feel about this Midway neighborhood that you are in right now?
Like St. Paul?
St. Paul, Midway, this area specifically.
I live in Broken Park, but I always drive here for the shop. Midway, because people walk around a lot. This road is busy road. Every time you see people move around, so it's good you open your business into where everybody can see you. In the beginning, I was scared. Maybe I thought this place is gonna be dangerous, but since I moved here, there's nothing bad happened, so I think it's okay. People always complain the south side is not safe, but I think the north is okay. Since I moved here, I've never heard anything bad though. Yeah.
Good. Would you say you're happy here in this area?
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess that's one thing with this documentary we wanted to look at and kind of prove that it's not the immigrants and the residents, it's all blended together. So it's not just it's not the separate ideas.
Yeah,
that everyone's kind of the same.
That's a good idea.
So would you agree with that
yeah,
it's very blended? Or
yeah, it's supposed to be like that, right? Yeah, we are all the same people, so we're supposed to be friendly, be nice to each other. So yeah, I like to hear that in the neighborhood.
So how often would you say that you like go to the Snelling Cafe, since it's like right next door? Do you?
Every morning we go there because we buy bread, we buy tea from there. So almost every morning except Sunday.
Mhm.
Even we can go there maybe 5 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I've heard that the Snelling Cafe, not to get off topic,
Mhm.
but that's kind of a important area for a space, a very important space for a lot of people in the
Mhm.
neighborhood, whether they're African immigrants or
Mhm.
not. Just
Mhm.
because it's a place where you can get food. It's a place where you can see your
Mhm.
neighbors and talk. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
My name is Afod P. Bain.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from Eritrea, East Africa.
What made you want to come here? Was there a specific reason, or just because you wanted to come to America? Or?
No, there was a political turmoil in Eritrea, Ethiopia. Then, I took a refuge in Sudan. I stayed in Sudan about 2.5 years. Then I applied, come here, then I accepted. I took the process, then I came here.
Okay. Did you have any struggles then, like immigrating, or any problems that you faced?
You mean in here?
Yeah, or like the process of coming over here, like applying for anything.
Yeah, it's a
Like-
long wait, you graduate. Yes, a little. It takes about 2 to some years
Oh wow.
to get the process done. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And then, how would you say that the Midway or Minnesota in general is different from home? Like, did you notice any big differences?
But the difference is the cultural difference. When I was back home, I know everybody the same, we have the same culture, same language, we do almost the same thing, so there wasn't any confusion. When you come here, the biggest barrier we struggle with is the culture. How to apply for a job, how to keep a job, how to communicate with people, everything, even the food itself is different. Yeah, how to adapt the food. All this, the main barrier is the cultural barrier.
So then, why did you choose to open a business in the Midway neighborhood?
Yeah, when I came to this country, my first place to hang out was in Midway. So I was so comfortable to open a business in the Midway area. Basically, I know the area. Basically, the people are nice. It's so diversified. So I choose to open here.
Familiarity.
Yeah, familiarity, accessibility.
Okay. Awesome. So then, how did you start? What was your process for opening this place? Like, what made you think that you wanted to open a cafe? Like, how did that all come about?
Well, basically, I like coffee. I used to hang out at the coffee shop. So it is my happy or my, what can I say? It's the thing I love to do and drink and hang out with people. So I decided to open a coffee shop what I like.
Awesome. So how long have you had this place?
Yeah, the first time, we're a small coffee shop that side. Then, we were small, we were overcrowded, and we need to serve the food stuff, then we expanded.
How long ago was that? You think?
Yeah, the first time was open was about 11 years ago.
11 years. Wow. Okay. So, like you said, you pretty much taught yourself through your struggles how to do everything, or how to, So how did you go about opening a coffee shop? Did you do research? Did you talk to people who own coffee shops, or did you kind of just jump in?
I did some research, but basically I asked people openly have a coffee shop business and some kind of restaurant business. So I thought, I can do this. I haven't any experience doing this thing like that, but
Yeah.
why not?
interesting. In terms of like who comes to your cafe usually? Like regulars? Do you get a lot of new people that walk in?
There are new people walking, but mostly it's regular. It's a destination. They come from all over to play, eat, you know.
Also, like the people that come here regularly aren't necessarily just in the neighborhood. They come from.
They come from all over.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So this place is kind of like a sanctuary for them. To come and
Exactly.
get away from the kids or whatever.
Yeah, some of them they come from the suburbs, Neapolis, you name it. You know, they come from all over.
Wow. Okay. And do you live in the Midway neighborhood?
No, I live in Apple Valley. My family live, but basically I live here. You know, I'm here 15, 16 hours. So
You might as well live here,
I
right?
live here.
Well, where did you say you're from? Or
my
where you-
kids live in Apple Valley.
Oh, okay, Apple Valley.
Yeah.
So, but you spend probably more time here.
More
than you
time
do-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I spend more time here.
Okay. So you would say this is kind of, you have basically two homes then.
Correct.
Okay.
This is Nigerian, from Nigeria. This is, I think this came from Jamaica. And you see those things that those came from Indonesia, the dolphin. My name is Michael Akpe, originally from Nigeria, southeast Nigeria. Have been here for a long time. I moved to Twin Cities in 1982 to attend the U of M.
So, do you live in the Midway right now?
Yes, I live about 1 mile from here.
And how do you feel about the Midway neighborhood? If you could describe it with one word, what would it be?
It's calm.
Mm-hmm. It's calm? Because I know some people think that the Midway neighborhood is dangerous, or that's the perception that people have, especially at Hamline. Some of the students think that, but you would disagree with that then?
I do disagree with that. It has been a very calm neighborhood. A few cases in which accidents do occur, but not murder and other things like that. I live in Tennessee, I live in Louisiana, and I live in Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. Then finally I pitched here, and then my family decided my children were not born there. My wife and my other daughter and my sister-in-law decided that this is a cool place for us to stay out of the other four. Not that it wasn't good, but this was perfect for us. Except the snow is making me, as a senior citizen, think about traveling and going to live. But my children indicating that I should come to New York, I say, I'm not going to move there.
Just
to
visit.
New York, I am going to stay here, stay put here. But during winter time, that's when, like I said, I just came back from Nigeria. That's when I travel to different places. And when I'm coming back, I come back with new products and new ideas and new stuff.
I know, like in our country, some people have this stigma that they place on, people who come from other countries or speak languages other than English. Would you say that the Midway neighborhood, as a whole, the people, the businesses are very accepting of, all people, wherever you're from? Or
yeah, like in my business here, some people would think that, it's an African business, but I do have maybe 50-50 50 might be Caucasian, 50 might be all other groups put together.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have, they appreciate what we do here with the kind of merchandise and the products and our services here.
Mm-hmm.
And there are like NDDC or NDC, then association gathering for people coming and not far away from here at Como by Snelling is Festival of Nations office with gather for the interests of the immigrants.
So you would say that you're happy here?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stayed there from 1988 to date.
Mm-hmm.
So I would recommend anybody who wants to live around here or to do a business to come down to Midway and do business.
Would you say that you're happy here?
Basically, I'm happy.
You like it here? You like
Definitely. Yes, I do.
Are you happy here in the state where you're at?
Yeah, I'm happy because I have my family, so I'm happy here.
So I would live there till I die. I'm sorry saying that. Because I'm so comfortable living here